Hi, so we have been given a new resource that I think will be really cool for the students to use during this at-home learning time. I will be sending you a letter that looks like this with all of your particular students' information on it. I set up a fake student just using my name to show you how to navigate the website. So Raz-Kids is a resource. It's totally online that the students can log on to and access books, read alouds, and reading comprehension questions based on their level. I went ahead and put in the best guess of the students' current reading level. We've never used this program before in our classroom. So if you need me to make some adjustments, if you find that they're too easy or too challenging, please feel free to let me know and I can very easily adjust those levels for you. So each student has their own username. It's just their first name with their last initial. Additionally, each student has a password, but I chose the simplistic password. So each of them just has one picture that they have to click on in order to access the website. So some cool features of this website are that the students have access to read alouds. So they can practice listening to the book as many times as they need to, and then they can practice reading it independently. It has nice bright pictures, um, and there's also a variety of subjects that the students can pick from. I'm not going to be assigning specific books to students. Um, you and your student can pick which books you would like to access at home. I will be able to see what books they do choose and what questions they do get right and wrong, but it's not going to be a grade for correctness or anything like that. So, I will be sending out these documents, and this is all of you need to access the website. So the first step is to just go to the Reading A to Z website, and the URL is listed here. I pulled it up over here on this tab. So you have to enter my username, which is eMorris51, and then press go. So you will see my interesting avatar come up, and you will see a shape. Most of our students can recognize their name, so they can also find their name as well. So I'm going to click on my name, and here's where the student password comes in. So over here on my letter, my password is a turtle. So I'm just going to click the turtle and press go. So then when the student logs in, this is what they are going to see. The reading room is where all of the books are stored. It comes up with different ones. There's popular books. You can go to different topics up here, adventure, animals and insects, communities and jobs, different culture, food, history, holidays. We have used some of these books in our classroom before, so the students may be familiar with what they look like, but we've never done them digitally before. We always print them out and read them as a class. So they may say that they recognize the books, but we've never accessed it through this website before. They also have a fiction series, which is kind of cool. Like there's all ones about Carlos. You can start at the beginning. If you look here, I already looked at this book, so you can see that I already listened to this story. It gives a little check mark. So, for example, say I wanted to read this book. Just going to click on it. This is what it comes up as. Um, Students can use headphones or it can just play off the computer. I believe that there is also an iOS app that you can download. So, so it reads it nice and slow. Lots of nice um, pictures. I'm just going through it quickly so we can get to the end. Okay. And then if you click on the question mark, it'll take you to the questions. This would be something good. Maybe I would suggest have the student listen to the book a few times. Maybe depending on their independent reading level, have them read the story out loud to you, or just for a change of voice, you could also read the story to them as well. And then you could go through together and answer the questions. So I'm just going to click random answers. Didn't read the book. Just to show you what sort of questions that you might have. So then if you need to look back at the story without the read aloud, you can click on that book and you can read through the story multiple times. Especially if you need to look back for the quiz. So you click back to quiz to get there. To get back to where you choose, you press reading room. And here you can say, see now that we've listened to the story and we've also taken the quiz. So I will be assigning for language arts maybe once a week or twice a week to do a book for our lesson. So if you have any questions on how to navigate anything, how to work anything, please feel free to let me know. This is a new system for me as well, but it seems very engaging and pretty easy to use thus far. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy.